I'm going to switch the camera around because I'm going to put my glove on because it's really cold. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed I won't drop my phone. These are the gloves I need because it's about -5, so not too cold, but join me on my walk. I've got my hat and gloves on, so we're just going to see who comes on really. Sun is shining now. Hi Aslan, how are you doing, buddy? Oh. So I thought I'd come out. It started to snow about half an hour ago. Just like a short burst of snow. Nothing too much. So I'm trying to get some steps in today. Yeah, the quiz was good this morning. If you've not seen the quiz yet, you can go and watch quiz number 9. Then I made some lunch, watched some TV. So I don't know if Caroline's going to be coming on or not. I think she's a little bit busy. So we'll see who comes on. I think I might go a different walk actually today. Yeah, as I say, it snowed. You can see it's very fine, but it was very icy last night. Hey Dina, how are you doing? I sent you the video. I sent Dina a video when it was starting to snow, but it didn't snow for very long. But yeah, I'm trying to. Look how icy it is. That's the only problem. I can hardly watch your broadcast. Do you mean as in watch like different broadcasts, or do you mean just general? The only problem is, everybody. The problem is actually. Oh dear, trying not to walk on the ice. See the ice? Because it was about -7 last night. Look at that. Might be a little doggy coming up in a minute. Hopefully not. So let me know where you're watching from, everybody. Remember, share out, follow, like the broadcast. How are you doing, Nadine? Are you any better? You said it was just a cough. Do you want to come on? I mean, you don't have to, but I understand if you don't want to. So yeah, we're gonna go through up this walkway for a change. So let's try and go up here because it won't be as icy, you see. And I'm not going to Starbucks. Don't want to be going to Starbucks. Not today, anyway. So, because usually this field's really, really muddy, where we're going to be walking up. So when it's really wet, I don't go this way. But when it's icy, hopefully we'll have frozen over. But it's a different walkway as well, which is quite nice. As I say, it's muddy in some places. I'll go this way for a change. So, share out, everyone. I think, Dina, are you watching me on YouTube? It says YouTube, I think, because there's a little red icon on. It is cold though. I mean, it's not been this cold for a long time, but it's cold. So I've got these really thick gloves on. This is the part I was meaning. Sometimes the connection does go off a bit at this point, so I wouldn't have checked my replays before. Oh dear, I can't wait till we get out of lockdown. I just feel like this lockdown has been... We're already into 6 weeks of lockdown, but it's just... it feels like it goes on and on and on forever. Hopefully the connection's alright. Oh dear. It's nice just to get out of the house, get out of your flat, and yeah, the thing with snow, Dina, it's all right, but when it goes icy, that's the worst part. Why did I bother? Let's hope I can actually get up this hill. Good job it's not icy. I'm glad I'm not coming down this way. It's like going up a mountain. That's what I said last time at this point. So yeah, look. Okay, let's carry on. I'm not staying on too long. What I'm going to do is walk to the end of here, and I might just turn and go the other way going to Gilderson Village, which is the next village on. I'm going to go up there for a little bit and do a few steps up there. So have we all had a nice morning or day so far? I'm glad the sun's coming out. It won't be for very long though. That sun isn't as strong as what you might think it is. It is a little bit strong, but nothing like you get in really hot climates. Not enough to get rid of the snow or the ice. So it's quite muddy on here. Look, the footprints. These are all footprints of people. Someone's been on a bike. You can see the bike lines. Yeah, we've had loads of snow though this year. More snow this year than we've had in a long time. Especially heavy snow. I mean, I don't mind heavy snow. It's just an inconvenience. And I suppose with being in lockdown, it's meant that we're actually at home anyway. But if you were travelling, I'm sure it would be a lot worse. So actually, it's getting quite muddy on here again. Because the the snow is melting, it's making it all muddy again. Isn't it beautiful? It's so pretty, isn't it? I know if Anne's watching, I know you get snow really bad in Denmark. You're more used to it than what we are. And colder temperatures. But it seems to just have been around for all winter pretty much this year. So I will be looking forward to spring arriving and the daffodils next month, and then maybe some nice hot weather. We usually get like really cold weather, and then a month later it's red hot and we're having a heat wave. That's usually how it happens. So, but obviously this year we won't be able to go to the pub, or they say the pubs are going to reopen, but they won't be able to serve alcohol. So I'm guessing it'll be, you can go out, social distance, but you're only allowed to have soft drinks or hot drinks, teas and coffees, which I actually don't mind. Maybe the range of actual teas will actually increase because they're actually serving soft drinks rather than hot drinks. So can you all still hear me, everybody? I'm not seeing the comments again. I think there's an issue with the comments. It seems to maybe freeze, and then all the comments just seem to get stuck, and then they don't show themselves on the screen. So it's going to watch the end of the path, turn right, and then go down the other path. So not doing too much walking today. So I'm dancing tomorrow morning on Facebook. I've done 5,000 steps. Hello, Virginia Beach. My phone just buzzed, which means I've done 5,000 steps. So I'm halfway there, which I'm kind of halfway there anyway. But so yeah, tomorrow morning I'm dancing 10 a.m. UK time. That's on my Facebook group. I'm live next Monday as well. Then on Friday I'm going to be doing my friend's dance class, and so it's all exercise and movement, which I need desperately. So I'm going to be testing out the software on Friday, this live streaming software that my dancers have luckily paid for it for me, which is fantastic. So I'm going to put another hour on Friday morning. Might do a quiz on Friday, we'll see. And then I'm just cooking tonight. Hi, Hasnain. How are you doing, buddy? Are you having a good day? I know I spoke to you earlier, but things can change within a day, can't they? They can change within a couple of hours. So just here out having a walk. It's my normal walk, but I just wanted to show you all the snow. It's not loads of snow. It's just it was a heavy downpour of snow for about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. So it's actually quite relaxing walking on snow. So you got fresh snow on the top and ice on the bottom. So untouched snow. I'll show you the views over the top. This site here is going to become a huge warehouse for all the frozen food for, what's it called? I'm just trying to think what it's called now. I think it's, what's it called? Lidl or Aldi or something. So they'll probably start building on it soon. But yeah, isn't it pretty? Look. And says my connection is poor. I love snow. There's somebody over there as well. The only problem, as I say, is the ice. So let's get over this side. Watching from Kuala Lumpur, wow. So Hasna, what was that food that you were showing on your broadcast this morning? Because it did look really nice. Were they melons or were they some sort of exotic fruits? Because I'd be interested to know what actually you could make with those. I'll be tempted to buy some. That reminds me, I need to buy some rhubarb and show you what Yorkshire rhubarb is like. Do like a Yorkshire rhubarb crumble or something. So we're going to walk around here and I'm going to head home and then I'm going to have a nice cup of tea. And then I'm going to prepare for tonight because I'm doing a lamb keema matar tonight, which should be good. Which I've never made before. It's a Mumbai dish by Simply Cook with lamb mince. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I might switch the camera around 1 second, guys. Oh, it's cold. It's nice in the sun. Let me put my hat back. It's nice in the sun. The problem is, it just doesn't stay warm enough. Little tip for you: use your teeth to get your gloves on. One of the times I've got to do it. So how is everybody? Does anybody want to come on live? Anybody want to come on live? Hi, Chris. I'm going to head home now. Once I get my 10,000 steps in, I'm happy. So, there's a few people about. I've seen 3 people already, so people are actually doing exercise and things, which is good. It's just nice to have a walk around. Where's Alexis today? I wonder. I saw Alexis's broadcast earlier. She was making it was like an omelette with what was it called? Chicken, no, salsa. Salsa, wasn't it? Hi from Denver. How's the weather where you are? Denver, Colorado, isn't it? Welcome to Leeds in Yorkshire. Although not the best place in Leeds, Yorkshire, it's just South Leeds. So yeah, it's not too bad. Look, I should show you the views, all the trees, the snow, these ice on the ground, and snow, fresh snow that's just fallen. So it's not too bad. It's cold though. Yeah, but yeah, I thought I'd come for a walk and stretch my legs a little bit. So let me switch the camera around because you don't want to see my face all the time. It's cold, but there's no snow. I think the worst thing is, like, as it's getting colder now, it's when there's a storm. If you get a storm, it brings those really mild temperatures, and then once it hits the cold air, that's when you get snow. It could be really, really, really cold, but it's not actually the cold that makes the snow. It's It's the warmth. It's that clammy weather. It's the storm. It's the mild temperatures that in that storm that creates the snow when it hits the cold temperature. So kind of, I suppose, but it's not actually the cold weather. You could have really cold weather and really cold rain, but if there's no warmth there, it's not going to create any snow. So that's why some places get more snow than others in the world, because they're sort of in between temperatures. That's why like places like Africa get snow sometimes, because it's the contrast. It's the contrast in the temperatures and not actually the cold weather. Although so really, if you think about it, if the Antarctic actually does warm up, the Antarctic will probably end up getting more snow as a result. The North Pole, if it gets warm, will actually get more snow. But obviously, you've got the result of melting as well, which may create more snow as well in itself. So who knows? But anyway, that's the trees, guys. I think I'm going to head off in a minute, guys, once I get down here. But it's been a pleasure. Remember, you can share out, like the broadcast, follow, subscribe if you've not followed already. If you're on Periscope, which is finishing at the end of next month, come on to Haps, download the app. You can get free coins and you can give them to me. No, give them to your favourite broadcaster. It's a great app because you do actually get paid, which is fantastic. So as the half mine will be going to a food bank here, so you can donate and send me all your coins, knowing you're doing it. You're doing a fantastic job. So, right, guys, I'm going to head off. So thank you. You can always watch this on replay as well. And yeah, you can see my shadow on the snow. It's really cold. Well, they've planted loads of trees now. It's weird when there's nobody about. Is anybody about? Just the cyclist. So, how are you doing, Chris, today? How's your day going? Has it just started? I'm trying to think of the time. I think you're about 7 hours behind. So it's 10 to 3 here. So I'm reckoning it's about 10 to... Oh, it must be early. Maybe 6 a.m. or something. I'm just going to cross over. Oh. Just trying to think of the time. Are you still here? Sometimes you wonder if anyone's actually listening. But at the same time. It's a bit dry, but you've got to be so careful with black ice. See here, look. When that freezes over, walking down here is going to be like a nightmare. That's why I walk on this side during the day. But I'd never walk over this at night. Not in the really, really cold temperatures. No, let's cross back over. Alright guys, I'm going to head off, so thank you for watching. I shall see you soon. See you tonight. I'm going to be cooking at 5 p.m. UK time. So I'll catch you then, everybody. And then tomorrow I'm doing scones with Anne Rush. So I need to go and get that ready for tomorrow as well. So catch you later, guys. Bye.